Hey mums, I'm Rach Friedley and I am the Teen Whisperer. Today I want to dive into something that's been weighing on my heart and is very much in the news right now. Why social media is so irresistibly addictive for our teen girls, especially when they're completely exhausted. So if you've ever found yourself feeling worried or a little bit helpless as your daughter clings to her phone, trust me, you're not alone. But here's the thing, it's not just about enforcing screen time limits or taking away her phone. It's not that easy. There's a deeper issue at play, and understanding this is the key to really supporting her. So what is it? Let's explore why social media has such a powerful grip on our teenage girls, especially when they're drained of energy. When they're worn out, whether from the pressures of school, of friendships, or just, the everyday roller coaster of life, their craving for connection skyrockets. And for teen girls, this is exceedingly important. They get their validation from other people. So therefore, social media with its likes, its instant likes and its comments and messages gives them that hit of validation that they are desperately craving to be part of, to be seen, to be heard and to be valued. It's an easy way for them to feel, as I just said, feel seen, heard and valued without the emotional energy that real life interactions demand. And especially when she's feeling really, really pants. But it's also more than just about seeking connection. It's also about how their brains are wired. So our daughter's prefrontal cortexes, that part of the brain that handles decision making, emotional regulation and risk and understanding consequences, is still developing. In fact, it's not online into their mid-20s. Not at the age of 18, as we are told again and again and again that is the top of the teenage years. It's not. This means, it's about this prefrontal cortex not being online, that they act on impulse. They don't have the value of logic as we do as adults. We look at things and go, actually, yeah, okay, that's interesting, but it's taking me away from something else. They don't have that. Their brain isn't that far developed. Therefore, they chase what feels good in that moment without fully grasping the long-term effects. So let's talk about the masterminds behind these platforms, the tech companies. They know exactly what they're doing. They've designed these algorithms, a word I never thought I would ever use in a million years, about 10 years ago, but hey ho, that pull our teen girls in, especially when they're most vulnerable. When your daughter is tired, those algorithms flood her feed with exactly what she wants to see. More of what keeps her scrolling. It's a never-ending loop designed to keep her hooked, regardless of the toll it takes on her mental and physical and emotional health. These platforms are definitely not made to help her grow, learn, or feel genuinely good about herself. They're made to rack up views, likes, and add revenue. So while she might get a short-lived boost or high, it's coming at a really steep cost. Her self-esteem, her focus, and ultimately her happiness with herself. So let me share something personal that really opened my eyes to this. The other day, it's a Sunday, after an exhausting day on Saturday, I caught myself mindlessly reaching for my phone. So I'll tell you a bit of backstory. We were up in Scotland at a festival, but we'd been awake for 18 hours of the day, and then I had a 2-hour drive to come home. So Sunday was a write-off. I was an absolute walking disaster zone. I was so tired that scrolling through social media seemed like the easiest option. I didn't have the headspace to read a book. I didn't actually have the brain space to be able to watch a television program. I was knackered, but I couldn't physically sleep. So social media seemed the only option open to me, as it requires no effort, just mindless scrolling on your phone. But the more I scrolled, the more drained and disconnected I felt, not only from myself, but from the world around me. It felt like I was stuck in a loop where I kept searching for comfort online, only to feel more overwhelmed. Now, as I say, I have the benefit of logic. So I was able to go, actually, do you know what? I'm stopping this now. And I'm going to go for a walk. And I went out for a really windy walk and it blew the cobwebs away. So it was absolutely brilliant. But if it's hard for us as adults, imagine how tough it is for our daughters when they haven't got that part of the brain online. They don't have the same life experience or awareness to see what's happening. They don't have that logic either. Their brains are still developing, making them even more susceptible to those addictive patterns. That's why it's so crucial for us as mums to understand what's really going on so we can help them break free from this cycle. So what can we do? And it's not as simple as saying just get off your phone. That's like putting a band-aid, so plaster, on a deeper wound. We need to get to the root of the problem. We need to help our daughters understand their own physiology, the way their bodies, their brains and their minds work together, and why they're drawn to these platforms in the first place when they're feeling low. This understanding is the key and the first step towards making healthier choices. So with the school year starting yet again, this issue is more pressing than ever. And as I've said before, it is in the media 24/7 right now. Every time I look on social media, there's another post, there's another feature about schools really zoning in on removing the phones from the teenagers, which is great. But the stress of returning to school, paired with long and exhausting days, makes social media even more tempting and potentially more harmful for our teenage girls. I'm not saying it doesn't affect teenage boys the same way, but my focus, my specialism is teenage girls. We need to be proactive, not reactive, in guiding them through these challenges. So by understanding their physiology, we're better equipped to give them the tools they need to thrive. So number one, understand their sleep cycle. So teen girls need way more sleep due to their developing brains. In fact, they need more sleep now than they've ever needed at any other time in their life, bar when they were a baba. And I am talking about a newborn here. So encourage them to have a regular sleep schedule and calming activities before bed to help them get the rest they need. Ideally, their phones need to be out of their room, charging out of their room, so they haven't got that constant algorithm feeding them to pick up their phone and get it again. Number two, balance meals with proteins, healthy fats and complex carbohydrates help to stabilise mood and energy. Omega-3 rich foods are especially good for brain health. Tip number three, hydration is key. As we all know, dehydration can lead to irritability and difficulty focusing. Make sure your daughter stays hydrated throughout the day. Number four, manage screen time with breaks. So implement the 20-20 rule. So 20 minutes on, 20-minute break and 20 minutes of to look at something. No, that wasn't quite right. So it was 20 minutes. Every 20 minutes, take a 20-second break to look at something 20 feet away. This helps reduce eye strain and mental fatigue. And number five, exercise to boost mood. Encourage daily physical activity. Just 20 to 30 minutes of movement. That can be something as simple as bopping away to your favourite music, singing along to your favourite band, gives you that energy, gives you that exercise your body is craving. It doesn't have to be outside. It doesn't have to be long term. It doesn't have to be long distance. It doesn't have to be using up a lot of energy. You can do it literally within your home. So that one is easy. Remember, this isn't just about them. As mums, we need to arm ourselves with the knowledge and tools to guide them through this. We need to create environments where they feel truly seen, heard and valued, not just by their peers online, but by us right here in their lives. That's why I am thrilled to share something exciting with you. In just a few weeks, I'll be launching a brand new community space exclusively for you as a mum of a teenage girl. It's called the Mum to Mum Connection. It's a place where we can dive deep into topics like this, where you can find the support to truly connect with your teenage daughter. We'll explore strategies, tools and insights to help you navigate this challenging stage in her life. So ready to take the first step? I know I was. I've got something special for you. So download the Mum Survival Kit, which is packed with practical tips and strategies to start building a stronger, more connected relationship with your daughter today. And if you're looking for even more support, don't forget to sign up for the waitlist for the Mum to Mum Connection. I can't wait to see you there. So remember, mums, we're in this together. With the right tools and support, we can help our daughters not just survive, but thrive. If you found this video helpful, and I hope you did, please comment below, give me a thumbs up, share it with other mums who need it, and subscribe for more comment just like this. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.